Hi friends, this is Bijita. Welcome to my channel once again. Today in this video, I'll teach you how to post a credit memo, vendor credit memo. Now, what does that mean? Say we are sending, we are receiving invoices from vendors. Not invoices. We are receiving the goods from vendors, and we are paying them. Right? This is the basic concept of vendor and payment. But once we are receiving some goods from the vendors, it may happen that we dislike some quantity of the goods, so we can return them back. So if we return them back, then the document we post is a credit memo. That means a portion of the goods which is being returned, that is termed as credit memo. So uh, say I have I got goods from vendor for amounting 3,000, and uh, a portion of that means say amounting rupees 1,000 is not is something which I dislike, so I can return that portion of goods to vendor. So if I return that portion of goods to vendor, then I need to post another document which is known as the credit memo. So how do you do that? First of all, as the screen is being displayed, we have to go to the FB60. I'm going to FB60. FB60 is a transaction wherein we can post a vendor invoice, and we can post a credit memo as well, as shown here. So first of all, let me post a vendor invoice. My company is ABC, which is been given here, and now my vendor is 502. Invoice date is current date, and posting date is also current date. So invoice, how to post an invoice, that document has already been shared with you. However, I am doing it um, in order to show you the credit memo. First of all, I'll do a normal invoice. So amount would be, say I am receiving invoice from vendor for amounting 800. Here also 800. I'll pick up an expenses account here. So normally, if we post a vendor invoice, then the document type of the same would be KR, as shown you earlier. So telephone expenses, I have picked it up, and I'll put a text telephone expenses. Now I'll simulate in order to know the accounting transaction. So our vendor would be credited. Vendor has been credited with 31 posting key as mentioned earlier, and expenses account debit, same amount 800. So I am posting the document, and document type would be KR, as it is a vendor invoice. See, KR is been mentioned here as well. I am posting the document. System will generate a document number. I have clicked on the post button. So as soon as the document being posted, our accounting transaction will be telephone expenses debit to vendor, and our vendor line item display with updated with the same, and the document type would be KR, as it is a vendor invoice. And regarding the same, the document, the video has been posted earlier as well. You can refer to that. So 208 document number got posted. Now I'll display the document. I'm going to display the document. I have gone to document and then display option. If you want, you can go to AP03 straight away. See, document is being displayed. Now I am going to the header section. See, KR document, vendor invoice, which is perfectly fine. Vendor account credited, and telephone expenses debited. The accounting transaction is also fine. Now I'll assume that amongst this amount 800, I dislike some portion amounting to 100. So I'll return the portion of the goods, the portion of the expenses with 200. So in order to do that, I need to pass a return invoice. So how to do that? And that return invoice itself is known as the credit memo. Again, I have to go to FB60 and see here the credit memo option is given. Now I'll choose the credit memo. I'll press enter. I'll give vendor number and our date. I'll return 200. Here also 200. Expenses account will also be the same. That is the telephone expenses as I picked up in case of the invoice. Telephone expenses, yes. Then again text I'm putting in return. Return, yes. Now again I'll go to simulate. Now see here the accounting transaction will be just the opposite of the invoice, because here our vendor would be debited and telephone expenses would be credited, as I'm returning some portion of the goods received to the vendor. So it will be the opposite of the accounting entry which has got posted in the vendor. So if I post, then in the invoice I had 800, here I am returning 200. Finally the balance would be 200. Finally the balance would be 600. That means the overall 600 amount needs to be paid to vendor. So here this is a credit memo document, and the document type, as I have mentioned, that it is just the opposite of the invoice. That is, if vendor has got credited there in the invoice, then vendor would be debited here, and if goods has been debited there, then goods would be credited here, as I am returning the goods. So if I am returning the goods, then goods would be credited. That is absolutely fine. And if I am sending back to vendor, then vendor would be debited, as he is the receiver of the benefit, because in the initial, that means while doing the invoice, he was the giver of the benefit. That's why he was credited. Now this time I am returning the goods back to him. That means he is again the receiver of the benefit. That means he is the debited. He has got debited here. So this is the accounting theory, and as for the SAP rule, once we post a credit memo, once we post a return credit memo, then the document type is being denoted by SAP's KG, which is being displayed here. So I'll post the document 1706. I'll again display the document. Displayed. So goods is being credited and vendor is being debited as expected. Going to the header, see KG is the vendor credit memo. It is mentioned very clearly, and FB60 by which I posted this document. So it is very clear. Now I am going to the FBL1N. FBL1N, all item, current date. Going inside, see initially KR document got posted, that means the invoice with 800. Finally credit memo got posted with KG document amounting 200. Final balance is 600, and these 600 needs to be paid to vendor. This is the concept of credit memo. I hope this much is very clear to you. If you have any doubt, then put your comments in the comment section. I'll surely answer all of your query. Till then, keep watching my channel, and if you have liked the video, then please like and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press the notification bell, as It will notify you as soon as the other videos gets uploaded. Till then, thank you. Bye.